Good morning. 7:30 in the morning on Saturday, September 13th, and the dogs at the park have finally quieted down. I'm all set up. Yes, I was up early to get out of here, and then had to wait for the sun to rise just to find that it was foggy. However, as you can see, the sun's burning off some of that fog, and so I should be able to shoot. It's the first crisp morning, range morning, in quite some time, 50-something degrees out. Got one gun to shoot for video. Patrons, you guys have already seen the tabletop. I'm excited about this one. Was not expecting it, didn't even know it was out. The Sig P226X Legion, single action only, RXSL or GR, I don't know. But anyways, the optic mounted one that comes with the Sig Romeo X enclosed, using the Sig lock mounting method, which I had to get smart on. Pretty interesting. But this thing, oh, nicely done. Safety, it's one of the little kind of pet peeves things that, not pet peeves, but I guess you could say when you've reviewed more than 500 handguns, you start to notice little things like that. Single action only. I think I would have preferred double action, single action, but this is what I get my hands on. Everything about it seems really nice. 35-degree target crown on there. Totally not necessary, but still looks good. This is kind of, the Legion line gets all of the high-end features and then of course the cosmetics. But I do have a question for you guys, and you'll see photos over on my website soon once the article's done. But I'm trying to figure out how to describe this color. I know Sig has a name for it, but it's kind of a stone gray with hints of green and brown to me, like a mossy old stone kind of color. Got that, and then since the weather changed for the first time in several months, I got to swap over to my cold weather carry, my cooler weather carry, and I know several years in the past I've asked about this and looked for feedback from you guys if you do a winter carry, summer carry type thing. I've even made videos on it because if you swap, and I realize that swapping means double the cost because it means you've got two guns. I am sensitive to that. Not everyone has been reviewing guns for a decade and has a pile of options. But for me, the two big things are, one, making sure the manual arms is the same, if possible choosing the same make, just two different models of different sizes, which is what I've done with the Bull Armory Ultralight in the summertime and the Bull Armory, now called the EDC, in wintertime. And then, of course, to make sure you shoot those before you make the swap. So that's what we'll probably be doing, maybe on camera, probably not. Just put some rounds through it and get back at it. I have been shooting the EDC and the TAC off and on in the last few months, but, and here's another point to having multiple guns, it's far better to be a master of the one gun you have than to be a jack of all trades. Unfortunately, due to this hobby, which I love, I've become a jack of all trades, and that means I'm relearning a gun every time I pick it up. What helps mitigate that is, as you guys have seen in my videos, my first shots through the guns, like, I'm super excited about this thing. Haven't put a round through it yet and won't until the camera's on and doing the review, because that's how my reviews go. But what that has done over the years is forced me to learn guns quickly. I just don't want to have to learn in a real gunfight. Fortunately, between the EDC and the Ultralight, pretty much the same thing. The main difference for me is I can get my whole hand more comfortably on the EDC. The gun also recoils a little bit smoother because it's got a longer slide. And part of my excitement in moving back to it for carry, aside from it, of course, delivering more energy on target, is it's for some reason more comfortable for me to carry. I don't know if the longer slide helps create a longer plane upon which that weight is applied, movement, or what the deal is, or maybe it's the ratio of slide weight to grip and ammo weight that sets the comfort. But for me, the longer barreled guns are more comfortable to carry. So today I get to wear pants because it's going to be, won't be hot till I'm long out of here, or at least won't be warm. And so I threw on the winter gun. That's what I've got so far. I'll of course give you the feedback after shooting this thing. I'm really looking forward to it. It seems really nice. I've just finished shooting the 226X Legion, and spoiler alert, the gun is priced as a pride piece, and I think it serves as a pride piece. I used that in the video. It came to me while holding it. It's a really nice shooter. I think you guys are going to enjoy the video. Had some interesting feedback, not all positive, but definitely not negative. It's a nice piece, a nice evolution of the 226. And the 226 has served for many years in many places and is generally loved by those that have used it. This is a modernization with some updates. I'd like to see one more update in it that I mentioned in that video, but really good shooter, and you can probably expect to see more of it in the future. Thanks for watching.